On politics today, I told you before we went on that break, we will be looking into the issue of the Unity Party of Nigeria. You will remember that man, Obafemi Awolowo's party in 1979. That party was registered in 1978, and today one man is thinking about relaunching that party alongside with a couple of other Nigerians, and he joins me now in the studio. He's the founder of the Oodua Peoples Congress. Thank you for joining us, Dr. Fasehun.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're thinking about reviving the Unity Party of Nigeria, the UPN. What brought about that idea? Why would you want to do that?
Because it's the only political platform about which Nigerians are nostalgic. The UPN did so well that even 25 years after it was banned, as it were, they still think of the various successes, the contributions of UPN to our national life. It was the first time, and probably the last time, Nigerians felt part of governance.
Well, I mean, 30 years down the line, when that party was formed and all of that, the Second Republic precisely, now you're bringing it up again. You remember those ideologies Obafemi Awolowo stood for, and those who were with him then. Now, who are those people who are with you now on this revival idea?
Well, actually, every Nigerian is in tune with this revival idea, but the old guards have not been brought into it because we don't want them to be vilified. We don't want them to be smeared. But as soon as the organization is registered as a political party, we will go through to them to inform them and ask them for their contribution. They still have a very important role to play. Just now, many Nigerians don't feel happy with what's going on. This is why they are no longer part of governance. Government is so distant from the people now as if they were two entities. They shouldn't be two separate entities.
Yeah, that's probably one of the ideologies Chief Obafemi Awolowo actually wanted, that people should be involved in governance. But before we go into those ideologies and whether you're considering those in your revival plans, now one would think that if you are doing that kind of thing, bringing up the UPN again, the likes of Ayo Adebanjo, who we know had a part to play in the UPN of those days, will be part of your plans. Are they part of it? Or you just woke up one night, you dreamt about reviving this party, and you went ahead doing it?
No, I didn't wake up one night to think of it. As a matter of fact, I never thought of it. I was prevailed upon.
Who prevailed?
Nigerians in diaspora. They met somewhere in London and took a position.
When was this?
About 3 or 4 weeks ago. And they took a position about the political platforms available in Nigeria. And they thought the only one that would gain the people's support is UPN. And who would lead the UPN if resuscitated? And they homed in on me. And they sent a delegation from Great Britain to inform me and to prevail on me the part they expected me to play. And they came. Of course, I had a few people to consult, and I consulted those I think I should consult, and they said, go ahead. And I wouldn't go ahead, of course, until I had seen the matriarch of the Awolowo family.
Oh, so you've met with her?
And I went to my ma.
And she consented about it?
And she prayed for me. So, once you have met the matriarch of the Awolowo family, I think the rest will fall in place. I have avoided going to the to the fathers of the organization, because I didn't want them to be involved in the politics of smearing, the politics of conflict, the politics of damaging names, vilifying those who should not be vilified, because these are our role models, and we don't want anybody to mess around with them.
And those states the UPN had control over, I mean, included the Ogun, the Bendel of those days, the Kwara, the states that included some of the states in the southwest. I mean, at the moment, the ACN controls basically the southwestern state. Is the UPN considering any kind of alliances or alliance with or coalition with the Action Congress of Nigeria, knowing full well that some of them shares the opinions or the ideologies of the UPN?
If people have ideologies that are consonant with us, with ours, we'll welcome them with open arms. And if we have to talk, we will talk. But the ideologies of the UPN must come to play. Internal democracy must be part of it. Free health, free education at all levels must come into it. Functional transportation system must come into it. Mass housing must come into it. Rural-urban integration must come into it. There are many political parties now